Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Snow, and in today's video, we're gonna do some summons. Actually, we're gonna do a lot of summons. I thought it would be kind of fun to summon on multiple accounts. So we can see how my incredibly unlucky account stacks up against one of my other accounts, which actually happens to be incredibly lucky. The summons that you're looking at right now are actually from my alternate account, and that account is a pretty lucky account. It's just one of those accounts that gets the characters within 10 to 20 summons. I won't say that there haven't been times that I had to go much further than that, but for the most part, this alternate account has been incredibly lucky. It's basically the inverse of what happens on my main account. And those of you who are not new to the channel know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty convinced my main account is cursed. I will admit, I have gotten lucky sometimes, and I've had some streaks of luck with my main account, but it has been a bumpy ride. We've had some ups, we've had a lot of downs. I've skipped a lot of the character banners, just so I could save for characters that I really want, or that are a good idea to get for my account. I play my main account in the same way that I do, basically, for every other gacha game that I play. I'm really strict with my resources, mostly because I like to be able to fully build out my character the minute I get them. So even if I need Castalias, I have them. I'll put it this way, even though my main account doesn't have as many characters as my alternate account, my main account is actually stronger than my alternate account. So whether you get lucky or not, you can have a strong account. As long as you really think about who you're summoning for, make sure you pick up characters that are good pickups. That would honestly be a good option for your account, whether you like the character or not. And Kvare is one of those characters, because a lot of people just don't want to summon for him because he's male. And he's a very valuable character to pick up and have as an option on your account. Terra was the same problem. People didn't want him because he was male, even though he was a really good character to get. Now, I do think that you should summon for characters that you like and that you think you're going to have fun using. That's the entire point of a game, to have fun. I personally like balancing those two ideas. Get the characters that are good to have, but don't skip characters that I really want. I also have a bunch of different accounts, so there's also that. I don't have to be overly concerned if I don't pick up a character, because I'm able to play that character on another account. I do want to eventually have all of the characters on my main account, but I try to play these games like a marathon, not a race. Since all of the characters are in the summon pool anyway, as you play the game over time, you can slowly accumulate all of the characters on your account. I've done this before in other games, so it doesn't bother me. You really just have to be patient about it, and eventually you can get every single character on your account. So on my secondary account, it took 100 summons to get Kvare, and I got a double prizer on that one, so that was really good. And within 100 summons, I got 3 legendary characters, which actually is not bad at all. But for that account, that's actually a lot of summons to get a character. Like I said, this secondary account has been very lucky. It really only took like 10-20 summons to get all of the other characters. But that's fine. The only thing that really matters is what happens on my main account. So on my secondary account, I did use some summons to try to get his weapon. I figured, why not? I'm a lot more cavalier with my summons on these alternate accounts than I am on my main account. And it worked out anyway. I was able to get his weapon within 20 summons, so that's perfectly fine. Like I said, this account's been very lucky, so I have a lot of resources stockpiled on this account, so it doesn't bother me all that much. The one that really matters is my main account. And one can only hope that my summons will go well on that account. I actually really need a win on that account just so I can save some summons, but I was glad to at least pick up him and his weapon on my secondary account. So now we're gonna summon on my main account, and we all know how this goes. It usually doesn't go too well. I have gotten lucky a couple of times, and I know I have a lot of Luxite and summons saved. It's actually not that many summons. That's only enough to get me to 2 hard pities. And with characters every 2 weeks, I'd really prefer not to go to hard pity at all. This looks like it took an exceptionally long time to save up, so I'm really hoping that this goes well this time. I'm actually really nervous to summon, but let's just get started. I haven't summoned at all since SP Safia, so we're essentially at 0. I have absolutely nothing towards a pity at this point. So this can either go really well, or it's gonna go very bad. Okay, that's not a bad start. Don't bait and switch me though. I swear, game. Just let me have a win. Please. I need to save summons for my mage girls. I can't believe this. They're gonna make me wait all the way till the end. I'm absolutely praying at this point that this is Kvare. This would honestly be such a big win if I get him in this 10 pull. Here we go. Thanks, game. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Truly fantastic. I guess now I'll probably have to go to 100 and hope that I win the 50-50. This is just the way my luck is. Get a legendary and then it's not the character I'm looking for. But we just have to keep moving forward and let's see what happens. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening right now. I'm a little afraid after what just happened before. This game likes waving a carrot right in front of you and then snatching it right away from you. The wait is killing me. It's gonna make me go all the way to the last one again. Alright, here we go. Please let it be him. Thank you. Maybe my luck's finally turning around. This is a really big win for me. To get him in 20 summons is huge. This just let me save a ton of summons. I mean, I was prepared to go all the way to hard pity. So to save all of those summons that would have gone into that is huge. Honestly, this was a great summon session. I was prepared to go all the way to the hard pity or at least to 100 summons, so I'm very happy with this outcome. Especially since I do want to summon for Luvada. She is the next banner after Kvare, and her banner is set to start on April 11th. There's also a number of other characters after her that I'd like to summon for, so Luvada's banner is another hurdle I have to get over. Considering how well Kvare's banner went for me, I have a lot of concerns of what will happen on Luvada's banner, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, it's all a gamble. You never know what's going to happen. You can always hope for the best, but you don't have any guarantees of how it's going to go. I just go into these character banners preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best. That's really all we can do. So I hope your summons went well, and if you were aiming for Kvare that you actually got him, and good luck to everyone summoning for Luvada. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.